Getting around the Big Apple is becoming more convenient and in some cases faster for those riding around on e-scooters and e-bikes. But with more people jumping on the e-scooter and e-bike bandwagon, some pedestrians say their safety is jeopardized.
They drive recklessly and carelessly, and they're very dangerous. Some of them don't even have helmets on.
According to the NYC DOT, last year 20 people died from e-bike involved accidents. Lenox Hill Hospital emergency medicine doctor Brandon Godbout says the city needs to do more to regulate the use of these devices.
We really need to almost guarantee that riders are wearing helmets because the head injuries are the most serious.
Currently, riders are not required to wear a helmet and drivers don't need a license to operate. E-scooters and e-bikes have been allowed in bicycle lanes across the 5 boroughs since the law went into effect in November 2020. The speed limit to ride is 30 miles per hour or less. Mayor Bill de Blasio says his administration will consider new riding requirements.
We're in the process of continuing to work out those regulations. It's always going to be a combination of regulation, education, enforcement, and pushing really hard to get these pieces right to keep everyone safe.
Similar to safety measures enacted last year after the mayor shut down the moped sharing company Revel following 3 deadly collisions. Revel is now back on the streets as long as users take a mandatory test and show a proof of themselves wearing a helmet. Lisa Squires says she's a responsible rider, but she supports stricter enforcement for others to follow.
I pay attention to the traffic laws. I pay attention to what's going on around me, pedestrians and whatnot, but these crazy delivery drivers, they do not.
As the number of dangerous collisions continues to climb, Dr. Godbout urges city leaders to instill more safety protocols, including bike lane improvements and education.
We need to educate our population on the real dangers of these devices. We need to provide them materials and education that teaches them and shows them how to use them and operate them safely.
We'll likely be seeing more electric bikes on these bike lanes in the coming months. Beginning next month in July, a city-approved program, it's a ride-sharing program, will start where 3 different companies will be renting out their e-scooters to people, similar to what we're seeing right now with the bicycle. We're live on the Upper West Side. Rebecca Solomon, Pix 11 News.